All right, what's going on, everybody? You're watching the exclusive video from iBully, the number one app in the bully world. We have Carlos Gonzalez from Nitro Magazine and Monstrosity Pits out in Ohio. What's going on, Carlos?
Shit, just sitting here chilling.
Cool, cool. All right. Well, first of all, I want to thank you for taking the time to talk to us here at iBully, man, and we really do appreciate your time.
Yeah, anytime. I'm always here.
All right, let's get into it, man. Um, we have a lot of newcomers or newbies, if you will, um, that are coming into the bully world. And they follow iBully and Bully Revolution, which is my movement. I have something aside from the app going on that I'm hoping it'll take off in 2015. Um, Tell us a little bit about yourself, like how you got into bullies and how long you have been breeding, or how long have you just been into bullies in general?
I've been doing it since what '98, late '98. Started off with gang bred dogs and worked my way up till I found something that caught my eye, and I went from there. Now I'm creating my own line. I'm actually got a couple breedings I'm doing right now myself. Other than that, and then I just started getting into shows. Nitro Magazine started this year for 2000. Well, I did it in October of last year, but my first issue didn't come out until about end of January of this year. Issue 3 is already at the printers, and I'm working on issue 4 and 5 right now. I'm gonna do both of them at the same time.
Okay, okay. Now we see you've been operating that magazine and in the process of what 4 or 5 you just said. So tell us what inspired you to start the magazine, and what is the magazine actually about? What is it going to feature?
The magazine is for, I mean, it's basically like the bully breed, junior handlers. I put shows, past shows, for people that didn't get to go. At least they could see some pictures for the shows that were out there. Mainly it's just for the small kennels, I guess. A small kennel can't afford to pay 15, 2,500, whatever for a full page or front cover. My prices are very affordable that I have on there for front cover, inside cover, full page, a half page. I even broke it down to a quarter page, broke it down to business, for people to put business cards in there just to help them advertise. Because I know a lot of people don't have the money to do it, but they want to, and they don't know how to go about it. So I'm trying to work with them at the same time. Like I said, when I sell do the magazine for it, that just covers to get the magazine printed. I don't make nothing unless I sell a magazine. So if I don't sell none, I don't make nothing. This is just a hobby.
Right, right. Okay, okay. So aside from the breeding tips and tricks, what advice can you give somebody new coming into the community? There's a lot of new people coming in. What do you think they should know coming into this?
Ask questions. Don't be afraid. A stupid question is never stupid. You need to figure out what you're looking for. You want pocket, you want XL, you want standards, you want extremes. You need to find out what you want. If you're looking for head, body, bone, girth, you need to look at those lines also. And if you're looking for colors, if you want tries or just fancy off colors that are rare, you see with tick dots, white with ticking, blue with ticking, you need to check what you want. Never ask a dumb question. To me, there ain't a dumb question. The more knowledge you seek in before you start is better. Because then at least you know before you go spend $2,000 or whatever for a dog, do your information, your research, and see if that's the breed you want to be in. Then just jumping in and getting in it, then it's not the way you want, and then you're mad because you ain't out there, and Joe Schmo is better than you right now. But that person took the time to ask questions, and you didn't. They did the research, you didn't. You got to research, and that's what it's all about, researching. If you don't research, you're never going to get where you want.
Okay, okay. Now a lot of people thinking that they're gonna get into it right now, right? Just buy any old breeding pair and just right off the bat sell them for 2, 3 grand a piece, or even up to 5 grand. What do you have to say to those people who see the hype going on in the community and they try to get into it just for those reasons?
Just because you get a dog and you pay top dollar for a dog don't mean those puppies are going to be worth that. Because guess what? That breeding might have been lucky that somebody did and that it came out nice. Then when you do your breeding, it might not turn out that way. It might go the opposite way. I've seen pockets throw XL dogs. I've seen XL throw pockets. I've seen it. I watch, I look, I observe. And that's what you need to see. And these people don't do that. They just think they could, I'll buy this dog and this dog. Well, this dog has Miyagi or Dax or, Remy or whatever in it. And they think they're going to sell it because that's what these people, just because somebody else sells it for that much doesn't mean you're going to get it. These guys been out here long enough where people know them and know that they're respectable breeders. That's why they make that much. They don't get that much just because they just put two dogs together and said, here you go. They had to put homework, time, and effort into it to get to that point.
All right, yeah, that makes a lot of sense right there. So, what about breeding tips? I seen your video on manual natural ties, man. That was, it's been getting a lot of views and shares. Will you be releasing any more videos of that type, and when?
Yeah, I might do another video for somebody just to, I guess, do a 1, 2, 3, basic step, break it down to what they need to first do and how to do it, and then when it's done. I just did it tonight. The female couldn't handle my male's weight, so I put her in my stand. I put him up all by. I did it this time. I did it by myself, and I had him in there. You always see these videos for AIs, but when people do the AIs, other people don't give them the actual tricks there is. You got to make sure when you do AI, you get over the bridge, and your tube needs to be at least, I say it, a foot long. Because if you're using a small one, you ain't getting that spur where it needs to go. So that's a 50-50. But I've seen people do it and complain it never took. You really don't see nobody. They bring up the artificial insemination, that the vet does, the surgical. They bring it up, but they don't never take a video of it so people can see what the details of that is. And then you got your natural lock. Now, if you're failing at any of those, you could do a manual lock, like I did. Strap my female in the stand, pick my male up, pulled out his stuff myself, put it in her myself, pushed him far enough where he started moving a little bit, and then I pushed on that bridge between his ass and balls real hard till you feel him start thrusting. And you just hold him there for about maybe a minute, and then you can easily turn him slowly and hold him like that for about a minute to make sure he's fully swollen and stuck. And then that's as good as getting a natural tie because they're actually tied up. You just did it yourself.
All right, definitely. Yeah, I'll be pasting a link to that video in the description of this video. So definitely check out that video of his manual tie. Carlos, man, it's always a pleasure. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us here at iBully. We will be implementing a section in the app where we will have tips and tricks. We will have a blog with guest authors, and we just hope that he will come contribute, man.
Yep, I mean, hey, like I said, once you get it on there, like me, I'll put, that video on there. You guys can take and put on there. If I need to do a video for AI so people can know how to properly do that proper way, I'll do one for somebody. If somebody's requesting something, I don't have a problem helping. Food tips, skin tips, basically how to. If they, some people get their dog's ears done, they don't know how to properly clean them. I can help them. If they're trying to do shows and they're close by and they want somebody to help, I'll help them, show them the tips. But if they want me to show them in the ring, I only charge them like $10 just to do it. This is a passion for me, so like I said, I'll do much as I can. You can always put my phone number up there, Facebook, my email, whatever you want, they can put on there. You already have the pedigree database up there for them, so they can go up there and post their dogs on the pedigree. It's all free. The only thing if they want a certificate with a stamp, like the Bullypedia, the Bully Channel have, that's the only time they gotta pay for something. Other than that, it's free. Just go on there and enjoy it, and that's what it's supposed to be. So people can research the dogs, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do enough to get it out there for people. I made a separate one just for your exotics, your micros, your Frenchies. I know, they come from the bullies somewhere in line, but somebody created their own version. So now I just gave it to where they have their own database, their own pedigree, so people can start from scratch and build their stuff up where they can research it.
Right, okay, that makes sense. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You've been watching Carlos Gonzalez of N.Y.T.R.O magazine. catch him at what show are you attending next?
Huh?
Are you attending any shows next coming up or no?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the Indiana show this week coming up. I'm gonna try to get out there to that one. I'm supposed to go. I think I'm going to the Cincinnati show in Ohio. Jay McAvelli's supposed to be hosting the show before the weather gets cold, so I'll probably end up going to that one. I'm going to Nationals for Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm going to try to get out there back to Keeping the Bully Israel Vargas' show, the finals. Trying to get out there for that one. I was just at the Wisconsin show this past weekend, emceeing the show for him to help him out there.
All right, that's what's up, man. I will post your contact information on this video so that to the viewers stay tuned, man. And thanks again, Carlos.
Yep, anytime.
All right.